Good morning. It's another beautiful day. Yesterday we had rain and we had cool weather. It felt good. I wasn't mad at it. I got a lot of work done in the house for the cleaning lady who will be coming tomorrow. What I do is I clean up, move things out the way so that she can do a thorough cleaning. So yeah, I cleaned for the cleaning lady coming. I organized and I moved this off of this table because on Father's Day, my son and my husband and his son were here, and my daughter and her daughter, and the fellows opened up their gifts. We went out to breakfast. It was beautiful. One thing I could say about my youngest son and my daughter, they don't forget mom and dad. They know where they come from. They love us, and we love them as well. Our older son, well, I shouldn't say old, but our son, our firstborn, lives in Virginia. So it's not as easy for him to come this way. He and his family tend to either have his wife's mother come to their home, or they go to her home in New York and Staten Island. To come here would be another 2.5 hours. And coming from Virginia, that's a lot. I don't expect them to show up. It's just, it is what it is, long distance. But he had a good Father's Day as well. And he gave his dad a call, and everything's been great. So my granddaughters are coming from Virginia. 2 young ladies. They are all adults, as I said before. My grandchildren are all adults. They'll be here for a week, and I'm looking forward to it. And my grandson has been here. He's not here right now, but he's coming back, and it's been wonderful with him. My youngest grandson. Go inside. Go inside. My youngest grandson, and he's able to come while school is out, and his work that he does is remote, his internship. So yeah, very good, very good. I'm happy. Everyone's healthy, everyone's safe, God willing, So I am a happy mama. I spend my days with my art and with my husband, my dog, talk to my girlfriends on the phone. I haven't gone out this summer so far with any of my girlfriend network, because most of us live at a long distance. Excuse me. And my friend that lives in the same town with me, she's had some health issues. We both have had issues with our knees and you name it. So we understand each other, but we do have to get together because she's a really, really, really laid back, sweet, good person, And her kids and mine went to school together, and they're all doing good, thank God. We're thankful. I'm thankful. She's thankful. Yeah. So as you all know, I am a creative. When I worked, I was in New York. I grew up and went to school in New York as well, because I was raised in New York. I did hair. I had a cosmetology license and an esthetician's license. And I worked, and I had a great time. It was enjoyable. And I gained a lot of skills working in the salon. It was great. And once we came up here to Connecticut, I'm in my rocking chair if the camera looks weird. Anyway, what was I about to say? I'm looking at a message for me. Someone's calling me that I don't know. Anyway, it was great growing up in New York. And I also play piano. I play by ear. I can read very little notes. I don't like to look at notes anyway. If I could read them, I like to do my own thing. I've written music. I was accepted at the School of Visual Arts in New York City. Couldn't go because I had a son very young. I had to work. And my husband was in school. He had to complete his studies to become a physician. I did not pay for him to go to school. He had his loans and he had parents. Okay. I did my thing and he did his thing. He went to med school and he also worked. A hard-working man. He's of Jamaican descent. His parents are Jamaican, and you know, I'm going to tell you what I learned is Jamaican parents don't fool around with education. You better do the right thing. And yeah, that's our story. We've had an interesting life, and it still is in a way. We've grown old together, and now we mainly relax. We live a day at a time, and we do our thing. It's good. It is good. The only complaint I have is the aches and pains. Yeah, those aches and pains will get you. And I always say to younger people, get yourself fit now while you're younger. Make it a lifestyle, and eat healthy. Make that a lifestyle because it'll pay off. And as we know, the body is going to break down little by little. But make it easy on yourself. Be fit. It won't hurt as much, I believe. I mean, I don't know, but that's what I'm guessing. Yeah. I was watching Monroe Steele last night. I love watching her. She's in New York, and she went to some stores in Soho, and I saw Spring Street and all my stomping grounds, and it was beautiful. I want to go to one store in particular she went to. It was called Dinosaur. I need to go to Dinosaur. I need to go do some shopping. Oh my God, I see what he was barking at. Can you see that beautiful cardinal? Look. Oh, my screen is blocking the view. It just flew away. Oh my God, I saw a beautiful cardinal. Is that what you were barking at? You know, the thing, oh, and I see a woodpecker. You know, that's the thing. If you sit here and look outside, you see all the beauty of nature. And there's so many different birds. My neighbor who passed away a couple of years ago, his name was Nick Catula. And Nick used to, he was part of the Audubon Society. And he used to bird watch. He would call me and say, Vicky, look outside. You see that bird? That's a cockatoo. That's a this, that, and the other. Yeah. We have a lot of birds. They're beautiful. Yeah. I don't know what I was talking about. My brain is all over the place, guys. Wow. Yeah, I like country living. I like city living. Country, city, country, which is perfect. I think most New Yorkers, if it's affordable, do that. They either have a place in the Hamptons or the Poconos or Connecticut or what have you. The Vineyard. The Cape. Now, I'm not exclusive home, exclusive neighborhood type of chick. I'm not I go to the Vineyard type of girl, okay? Or the Cape. Not that those aren't great places, but sometimes the people there's some great people there, but sometimes you run into these what I call old fools who just label and judge people based on education and money and hoity-toity land. And they look so crazy. I look at them and I think, are you all really comfortable like that? Are you really happy? Because you can have success and you don't have to act like that. What's wrong with you? Who are you imitating to make you think that's how you need to be to say, I have arrived? Come on, y'all. Keep it real. It's crazy. That's just my opinion. It's crazy. And don't get me wrong, you don't see me bragging and showing off a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not a broke woman, that's for sure. But I'll tell you what, you'll never, ever see me floating around here like I'm above the rest of the world and I hobnob only with certain names. I don't know what that does for people and why that makes them feel good. I guess to each his own, you know? I like a comfortable life. And I grew up with a lot. My dad and mom were quite successful. And one thing about them, they taught me to never think you're above anyone else. Even if you feel you are, don't put anyone else down, because they're by the grace of God, go I. That's what my dad used to say. And they didn't live that life of, and they had the money to do it. They had the notoriety to do it, but they did not accept invitations to the links and to the Jack and Jills and all that stuff. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you like, because I know some really cool people who are part of those organizations. So I'm not insulting them. I'm just saying, for me, no can do. No can do. I guess I'm an old hippie at heart. Yeah, different strokes for different folks. But anyway, at the end of the day, we're all the same. We're all gonna die. We are born and we're gonna die. And what you do in between, don't do it to be a snob. Don't do it by putting other people down. Just realize we're all in this game together, you know. Most important thing is to be kind, to be smart, to be healthy. And if you're wealthy, don't use it as a weapon. If you have a higher education, don't use it as a weapon. If anything, use it to help others. And my black folks, if I hear anyone say to me, someone living on the other side of town, or they're not on the golf course, I might go to jail because I might punch you. And again, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with the golf course. But there is something wrong talking about the other side of town. Don't think that emulating clear folks, that makes you show that you have arrived. Keep it real. Keep it real. Because society has a lot of problems because of people classifying each other. And within the black community, it's very important for us to embrace each other. And I'm not saying that you have to embrace everyone. I mean, we know there's some ratchet people out here. But I'm just saying in general, don't walk around with your nose up in the air. Don't do that. That makes no sense. Be kind. Be kind. Because you know what? There's always someone that got more than you. Just my little message for the day. If you have another opinion, I don't mind hearing it because, like I said, different strokes with different folks. But I just encourage people to unify, not divide, based on color, based on education, based on finance. Don't do that. That's not cool. Just be healthy, and if you're wealthy, be wise. God bless. Talk to y'all later. I have to get back to this painting. It needs to be done for someone by tomorrow. Peace and love from Vicky and Bleak. Hi, Bleak. Hi, Bleaky. That's my baby. Peace out.